There's an interesting little. There's an extra lick in there. So the core of it is going. Shoot.
And drop D too.
Yeah. Drop D.
Yep.
There was a little thing he did in there in the beginning.
Yeah.
That was cool. So we got that. So that's the second time you go through the progression. You got that little, and you start that pattern with a low drop D when you have to do that 3, 4. That was the other thing. That was the other hammer. Was right there. So we got two hammers. We got that's the first one. Then the next one is. I missed that the first time around, but you have it for radio now, so all the way through. Should have blew it. That's, you know, starts all over again, and then that B section. Oops. There's like an extra beat or something in there. How many is that? It's got a weird extra beat. It's a 2 beat, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. No, that is right. Okay, I stand corrected. It just sounds weird. And that little. Number one is, you got these pretty good, I think. So we're at with the 7th fret. And that's the other part that comes up.
Notice you're using 1 and 4 rather than 1 and 3.
Because I'm lazy.
Oh, okay.
I really should probably use 1 and 3, but I don't know. I just kind of got in the habit of it. It just feels more relaxed to me. Either one is fine.
Sounds good too.
Either one is fine. I'm gonna smooth out the picking on that. That was the, ends on the C.
Yeah.
So, you got that little, it's a bend and without vibrato and a bend with vibrato, which is right in your little D chord at the 10th fret there. So you got all that stuff. You know, and into the vibe, I mean, in terms of the picking,
chords
Yeah.
again, Mike?
So what you're going to do here is
We'll forget.
a flat finger power chord on the
Yep.
bottom 3 strings, which is actually an E chord. We're going to drop D and just going. And then when we get to G, what I'm doing, you normally have a G like this without the bottom string in there, but I think what I'm going to do for that G is not include the top string. I'm going to mute it with the flesh of my finger. So I'm just going to be playing, which is root 5, in terms of the scale degrees, which is more the rock way to go. They don't put the 3rd in there. They leave that out. So it sounds like that instead of that. So you'll do a 4-finger G. Really, you're just thinking about the middle part of this chord shape, but with the open G string. So you got. F sharp, you just have 3 strings fretted. Normally an F sharp would be like this, but we're going to make it sound like, and get that extra dissonance in there, which is in the record. It's an F sharp 7 sus 4. It's a cool chord. Different voicing of it. And then drop it a half step, same shape. That is a F major 7 flat 5, because you got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the flatted 5th degree of the scale, and then you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the major 7th in there. Normally if you did a major 7, F major 7, sounds all nice and polite, but you put that flat 5 in there, put some mysteriousness into the equation, and then
We'll call them later.
Okay. And then from there you go into a C bar chord. Regular 4-string C bar chord. Then when you go to the B, it's going to be a B power chord, but you're going to include the 2nd and 1st strings open, so it sounds like not, but that extra ringy stuff. And then you got a F power chord to build at the end. That's it.
Got it.
So. And so on and so forth. I think that's, the octaves at the end.
Yeah.
Doing there is we're doing the slide in the same way we started, but going. That's the first one. The second one is 2 measures on that C octave note thing. That ending was going same kind of oh shoot, they strum into it, so they go it's a little sloppy, but the second time they're doing shoot
Right on.
Oh. Pieces and parts, man. It's good to know all those little part things, have an idea about them.